Man from our area in Italy tonight found out earlier today one of his highly anticipated bucket list items will now have to go unfulfilled. Dan Levy live in studio to explain. Dan.
Rachel, good evening. Well-known area financial advisor Steve Bouchey flew to Rome over the weekend looking forward to an audience with Pope Francis that had been prearranged for him. For Bouchey, a tragic thing happened on the way to the Vatican. When Steve Bouchey landed in Rome over the weekend, he came with passion and a purpose.
I came in really just for a few days, specifically for this meeting with Pope Francis.
When the world heard the sad news about Pope Francis, that's when Bouchey realized right away one of his bucket list items will have to go unfulfilled.
After the year that I had, this was something I was looking forward to. And to think that I was going to have a mass said for me tomorrow, a private tour of the Vatican, and then to meet Pope Francis in person on Wednesday, by far one of the biggest bucket lists that I could ever imagine.
Everything that had been prearranged for Bouchey, a once-in-a-lifetime moment, had instantly fallen by the wayside.
Well, I have a friend in the Vatican who made this possible, and he knew the year that I've been going through what I've had on my plate with everything between losing my wife and some other treatments. So he made it possible for me to have a special time here in Rome.
A special time now with a much different itinerary.
I spent the afternoon in Vatican City. People are obviously overwhelmed with grief. You have a lot of sad faces. The square, St. Peter's Square, is packed. There's no capacity for any more people. And to be there and have, the window that Pope Francis would normally come out on right literally behind me was breathtaking in a way. And to think that he passed this morning, and what a good pope he was. He was the people's pope.
Even though things did not work out this time around for Bouchey, he remains grateful for many other blessings in life, not the least of which was owning a horse named Keen Ice that shocked the world 10 summers ago, defeating Triple Crown champion American Pharaoh in the Travers.
Got him! Keen Ice has won the Travers over American Pharaoh!
I've been very lucky, Dan, to think that kid growing up in the projects, and this is one of the reasons that I give back so much to the community, and I try to do as much as I can for people in need, and I just try my best to be a better person, especially with the year that I've had.
Well, Bouchey calls this Roman holiday a bittersweet time. He tells me that being in St. Peter's Square on such an historic day is something that he will remember forever. Rachel.
Dan, thank you so much.